Hello, welcome back to our streams. We're playing Splatoon today because it's fun and I'm very slightly addicted to it. It's just, you know, it's an easy little thing for me to just play and talk in the background, which is sort of, hopefully, what's entertaining about these streams. I think maybe today, probably not right away, but eventually I'll try to do Salmon Run if it's open, which I don't know if they still even like schedule that anymore or not, like they used to, but I haven't done that again yet, and that was my favorite mode back in the day when I was still playing this and when it was cool to play this. Now it's cool to play Smash Bros. And Animal Crossing and nothing else. Oh, okay, it's open, that's good. So we can do that after doing just some regular multiplayer, I guess. Let's go. I think it's corn. Wow. Fanboys. Oh yeah, I bought like an Undertale shirt last time. Ha ha ha. I have 50 subs. Good for you. You also aren't sharing your YouTube channel, so that's not really gonna like work out. You're not really gonna get more, but I'm happy that you have some. Your birthday, happy birthday, Kay, even though they will never know that I said that. Play Doom Eternal? Possibly. I have to play the first one because I'm fake and never played the first one. But I know the first one is like super cheap right now. So there's several games on my radar right now that I'm tempted to buy to fulfill time during quarantine, but also I have homework that I've been procrastinating on very much. So I think I need to worry about doing that before I buy any games. Somewhere in the world that person sneezes. Yeah, and hopefully they assume it's because happy birthday and they're happy. But I know also like Doom's a scary game. I don't know if I would stream it, but I certainly would like to play it. I'm still deciding whether or not I care to have content here be family friendly or not. So we'll figure that out in the future when I decide to play Call of Duty Black Ops 17 when that comes out. Never played Salmon Run because you don't know how to play it. Well, it's just a survival mode, but like with the added bonus of like slightly being the objective mode. I really don't remember that much about it, even though I definitely probably played it way more than just normal multiplayer. But there's just like a variety of enemy types, and you have to kill the boss ones, and the boss ones drop eggs, and you gotta deliver the eggs to your base. And if you don't get a certain amount of eggs by the end of the round, then you lose. Or if you just all die, you lose. You don't know how. Oh, you don't know how to access it. Oh, well, that's Nintendo's fault for making it weird and like only being open sometimes. But I think at this point, because like this game's done with updates, it's probably just always open. There's just there's a thing just to the left of the multiplayer base thing. What is that? Okay. I don't think we're doing too good right now. Stupid Nintendo. Hey, don't call Nintendo stupid, okay? They work hard on deleting fan-made YouTube video projects. They should look at the West for good multiplayer. Yes, they should. In Sword and Shield, like how you can do raid battles with random people online. Why is that so terrible? Nobody ever joins your lobby, and you also only have like a 2-second timing window to try to get into somebody else's. It's like, why doesn't it actually just matchmake rather than force people to willingly decide to join yours? Not look too hard though. I mean, yeah, if Nintendo looked too hard into Western multiplayer, then we'd be seeing a lot more supply drops and loot boxes and things, which is not good. Although, I don't know. Are we over... Games still have loot boxes and stuff, right? We're not over that yet? Splatoon with supply drops and loot boxes is the worst case scenario for this world. Yeah. I'm like okay with randomized unlocks depending on how it's sort of done. Oh yeah, the Mario Kart app. Doesn't like nobody even. They keep updating that, so people must be throwing money away at that. But that app is like that app's just terrible. Like as a game, I don't understand why anybody would be putting money into that. Selling Diddy Kong for $40 on that. And they keep putting out like new costumes for characters and stuff, which is pretty cool, but it's also like freshness bonus. What the heck is that? But also, why don't they like do that for never mind. I lost my train of thought. I don't like random items because they usually remove non-random drops, therefore I have to get a reason to play because I get positive feedback loop. Yeah, I think it's like there's a slight rewarding aspect to random unlocks, but also, you know, back in the day, you could just know what you're gonna earn. So I completely like that is better, but I find loot box stuff to just be like a little fun because usually it's like, you know, like in a multiplayer game, it's just you play for like 30 minutes and you get an item. And it's like, you don't know what item it is. Maybe it'll be bad, but you still, you get a reward. And it allows them to force in a million more rewards than usual because they want people to pay for it. But it is, like, 95% a bad thing for players of the game. But it's fantastic for the bank accounts of the developers. What? Oh. But these are like Patrick's pants colors. Or I guess also just Patrick's colors because he's like pink. Yeah, the Overwatch is very guilty of that because like Overwatch has nothing to earn except for the random stuff. Overwatch has nothing else, and something like, you know, not that I play it, and like Call of Duty, it's like the only thing that you get from the drops is a lot of really cool cosmetic stuff, but you still like unlock upgrades and stuff as you continue to play. But in Overwatch, it's just pure what it is, and then it's like you can get a color sometimes. Yeah, this is SpongeBob versus Patrick. How come they never did an Adventure Time one, huh? No Finn versus Jake, even though they would never fight. They would never fight ever, except for in like one episode. COD had random guns for a little while, but in the newest installment that I definitely don't play, the guns are now in a battle pass. But you still can get those without paying any money, but you're still required to play like 20 hours to earn them. So it's not good, but also, at least in this newest installment, I have not noticed any of the guns being particularly good, but in the one from last year, there was guns that were like, people would get the guns from those and then they would win all the time. I like that. They're just totally covering everything that I'm doing. I'm like, this is entirely useless. Except for the people who are teleporting to me, I guess. That helps. Oh. I don't know. It's never good. What about the, like the NBA game that, oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill me. They had like the NBA game that was like, it literally had a casino in it. And they got in, I mean, I don't know. Did they release, I don't know if they even released that game like that or not, but like, they just had like a straight trading card casino, and that's the only way you earned anything in that game. Used to hide in the sludge and wait for an enemy to approach and two-shot them with a brush. That's a good strategy. I'm not confident in my killing abilities, so I usually just sort of focus on objective stuff and just let myself die a million times, as you've probably noticed. My clothes haven't leveled up yet. Who do we got? JJ, Nico, Daniels. Damn, Daniel's back at it again with the white vans. Do we still say that? I like that it's been the same map 3 times in a row. That's interesting. So I was gonna ask a question when starting the stream, because we have some Pop-Tarts in our house, and on the back of them, like, they've added instructions on how to freeze Pop-Tarts. And I imagine that probably doesn't taste too bad, but also, like, who does that? My brother thinks I'm weird for toasting them. Like, I can understand not toasting them and just eating them normal, but who goes out of their way to put them in a freezer? I've never heard of that until they put it on all the packaging now. They also have, like, new pretzel, not even pretzel flavored ones, like it's just a pretzel, and they're good. Thank you. Exactly. The whole point is to put them in the toaster. But I don't know how common it is anymore. I mean, usually it was like we'd get Pop-Tarts and we'd have them for like school lunch. Like my mom would pack them in school lunch, so like we wouldn't be able to toast them anywhere. So we'd just eat them normal. So like maybe my family has gotten used to eating them like that, but toasting them is way better. The only bad thing about toasting Pop-Tarts is that, like, maybe 80% of the time, they fall into the toaster because they're very thin, and that's annoying. Especially since our toaster is like hard to move where it is. Like it's plugged, the outlet that it's plugged into is behind stuff, so like it's not enjoyable. So now I'm just extra careful when I try to make a Pop-Tart. It's just a toaster, but it's like the little plate that like it's supposed to land on when you put it in. Sometimes it doesn't hit that, so I like have to really make sure that it hits that and does not go on the very small like space on the left and right sides of it. But if we want to talk about fancy toasters, we used to we probably still have it and it probably still works. We used to have a Hello Kitty toaster that would like imprint Hello Kitty's face on the items you put in it. But mostly just bread, like it kind of just only worked on bread. And we literally, like, we just used that as our toaster for like a good 6 years probably. Even my dad be making Hello Kitty bagels every morning. Stop playing because people would keep leaving. That happens a lot since I've gotten back to playing this, like just for streams basically. People have left a lot during the ranked mode, but nobody really seems to care about what goes on in these. But speaking of that, let's do the ranked mode. Let's hope it's not the only ranked mode I've gotten to play so far. It is. It's Splatoon again. Oh, okay, that's fine. There's like, it's not like there's 3 other modes or anything, and every single time I've happened to stream, it's been Splat Zones. I guess maybe it's like scheduled for 7 o'clock to always be this mode or something. Oh my god, it's Squidward. He's a B minus. Come on, he's a squid. How is he bad at this game? Oh, we have the boat map. I don't know if I've played that or not, or if I've just played that like a little bit. Whoop. Let's go. Squidward better be on my team. In the Splatfest, in the SpongeBob vs. Patrick Splatfest, what team would Squidward be on? Probably SpongeBob. He probably just spends more time with SpongeBob. And Patrick's dumbness is probably... Well, I don't know. They're probably both equally annoying from his perspective, but he also still loves them because they're his neighbors. Even though there's only like a handful of episodes about Squidward actually being nice to them. Whoa! Ah! Bruh. Glad I survived that. Somehow. Whoa. Hello, Echo. I like that he's just focused on killing us, not even getting hit. Whoa! Oh, that was slick. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually even played on this map or not. I probably haven't. Oh, Squidward's on the other team. I mean, I guess it makes sense because he's blue. Oh! Bruh. Ah, at least my shots got fired, but probably not gonna help too much. This guy, again. I'm getting more used to the rolling than I was previously. Oh. Boo. Scary. No. My beautiful B minus. That isn't impressive at all. I missed even though it wasn't too special, the little gamepad mini game for the Wii U that you could play while it loads. I mean, it doesn't even load for that long or anything, even on the Wii U one, but that was a cute little idea. Although it did really bother me how you had to buy amiibos to have the other mini games. And I have the original Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl ones, but those those just give you costume pieces, I think. Didn't the boy gives you like a samurai thing, and then the girl does something else that I don't remember. Remu 99. Sombra. From Overwatch. It's Shadow. Now that guy's cool. That's... a lot of people use those stars in their names, huh? I need to like jazzify my name. I should also make it my YouTube name and not just my name. Wow, a different map. Oh, I like this map a lot. Mostly because we won on it quite a few times the last time I played it. diamonds in your name? Ooh. I use the symbols a lot in Animal Crossing when I like write letters and stuff. Thank you. I was a distraction. Oh, dude. He was waiting for me. They're just relentlessly pelting us with stuff. Ooh. You have that special crossed out O. Very cool. I need to spice mine up. Hopefully, Hopefully I remember to do that. Ooh, that was slick. That's my new. I mean, that's just kind of how Splatoon is. It's like saying something slick is a good way. There's two people here. That's a good way to say something was cool in Splatoon terms. He's still there, or is that someone? Oh, they're all teleporting over, or jumping over. Whatever our competitive terms are for that. Woven. Cool. Not quite enough range with these things. Whoa! No, no, no! Super jumping? Okay, that makes sense. I'm a Splatoon novice, even though I've played it a bit. I actually wonder what my playtime is, because you can see that. But I have not played in like a good year or so, and ARMS being announced for Smash made me remember how good the other multiplayer games on the Switch are. So I went back to this game in ARMS temporarily. And by temporarily, I mean like right now still, because I like them enough to still be playing them. This is no good. We're also just missing a teammate, so that might explain it. Your playtime 647 hours? Yo. People have big playtimes in a lot of games. I feel like I don't play stuff that much. Let's check mine right now while we... Or can I not open the menu? Wait! My rank changed. I can open the menu, okay. Let's look. As to not accidentally show personal information, let's put the overlay up and see. Okay, I only have 40 hours or more. Which, you know, for a game that's mostly just a multiplayer game, that's pretty good. That's for me, anyways, that's quite a lot of time. I play too many different games to be able to dedicate myself to one game these days. My bean. Level 73. That's probably the highest level I've seen in a while. Now, how is he level 73 and then a B minus? You can't just play the game that much and then be a B minus. Let's go. Fun times again. Let's hope I get to keep a full team this time. That's certainly unfair. But it's kind enough to not have that. Like if we lose and we don't have a full team, they just let me not lose points. What weapon's my main? I liked using the arrow spray a lot, right? That's like the silver automatic one. That's the one I use the most, but just for the sake of not playing for a long time, I'm just playing with some of the other weapons too. I think I'm just using the dualies now. And I like these a lot too. But I think I like the arrow spray's fire rate more than these. Or maybe it's the same. I don't even know. And I use the roller a lot in Splatoon 1, but I didn't really find myself like ever using the roller in this game. And I think the paintbrush is pretty fun to use as well, but I don't know how useful or good I am with it. Oh, this is a song that sounds like they're holding their face in front of a fan and covering their mouth over and over again. Hopefully that analogy makes sense. that was terrible, Abe. And I'm probably, what time is it now? Still a little bit of time. I'm gonna eventually pivot to playing some Salmon Run because I loved that mode back in the day and have not played it in a significant amount of time. So I'm probably terrible at it. I'm probably still, unless it ranks you down, I'm probably still the highest rank in that, and I will have a very difficult time with it. But see once I decide to switch over to that. Thank you, buddy. Never mind. Oh, we're missing a team member again. What a surprise. Oh wait, no we aren't. They were just dead. What color scheme is this? What jumps to my mind when I see a color scheme like this? Probably like a juice box or something? I don't know. Can't think of like an iconic character that's yellow and blue. Marge Simpson? She's darker blue. And also I don't want to think about her being turned into like ink that we're shooting over. Oh, we're not doing too hot. Or are we? We're actually doing okay. Now that I look at the score. I saw you. No! Should have rolled the other way. Mm-hmm. We all got to chant together. Never mind. Wah, wah, wah. I win once though. Some players disconnected early on, so rank will not change. Okay, there you go. That's the only reason why we lost then. Probably. Orange Men, but with a 3. There's 2 level 70 people there, wasn't there? There was a 75, and then at the last second I saw another 7. This map again, 3 times in a row. They got the Orange Men though, even though they're the purple team. I know you're back there. Never mind, you're up there. Oh, that was terrible. Not my best day for skill, I guess. That's okay. The beauty of Splatoon is that it's still fun even if you're losing all the time. Probably not a good time for that. Oh, ah. Oh, that little icon blinks now? That's the one that, like, changes my respawn time, right? Because that person killed me? Ooh, not good. Should also probably be using my secondaries a little more often. There we go, that's good. Now they have a 52 delay, which I still don't quite understand how that works, but it's good when the other team has it. I like that hat. I probably have that. Yeah, it's the respawn Punisher? Yeah. But that's a very subtle addition, and they must have eventually added that little blinking animation. Maybe. Or maybe I just never noticed until now. Ooh, good. Never mind, not good. Run. Okay, this really picked up for us. There we go. Our first ranked win today. I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe our second. That was clapping. I don't know how good clapping comes out on a microphone though. And they had the higher ranks too. Fools. I don't want to be noticed when I use my special, open the special, and swim somewhere else. You know what? I've never actually, like, tried to swim when I pulled that out. Switch to that. So my strategy for gear is to just try to get unlock every slot on every one, just because it's a fun thing to do. I don't really concern myself much with... Let's just use the air sprayer, I guess. I don't concern myself much with trying to have particular abilities at all, because I think it's just fun to have something to level up in the background. But I'm sure focusing on abilities is a good idea. It's Squidward, but it's lowercase this time. It's just me and him. It's him! It's just me and him. It's me and him and Squidward. That's strange. And Dr. Pudding and Oof Doof. Don't stand in one place. Yeah, I gotta work on my mobility. Wait here, I'll maybe do 2 more ranked things, and then I'll switch over to seeing if I'm still good at Salmon Run. Ooh. Now I'm gonna have to remember that I changed my weapon. Ooh. I got a sub notification. I'll look at that in a second. But thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, it's Squidward. He betrayed me. Oh, not good. Oh no, it's a different ability. I forgot. How do you... Okay, that was a bit of a confusing exchange, but I won. Now these are Nickelodeon colors we have going on. Did that guy who just jumped? Oh no, he was on our team. I like the song. How many dang songs are in this game's soundtrack at this point? And why did they never release a soundtrack outside of Japan? Oh, that was bad. We're very close to each other now. Ooh. Okay, I got my thing. And now I know that it's not what I had before. So I can try to Never mind! That has way more range than I thought it did. This mode is chaotic, but that's what makes it fun. Unfortunately, though, like, since I've gotten back into this game, this has been the only mode that has been on whenever I've been playing. But there's, well, there's 3 other modes, right? There's, like, one with clams, and then there's the capture the flag one, and then the one with, like, the moving point they gotta stand on. And those are all the official names, I'm sure. Oh, get out of here. Never mind. I knew that was gonna happen. I tried it anyways, but now I know that you can't go up there. Orange man is just sitting here. Oh no, okay, he's looking at the map. Oh, sneak attack. Somehow we got it back. Right, now I got special. Long for the day of the Black Ops that have 50 modes. Yeah, because especially, you know, again, not that I play Call of Duty. Same sort of with this game, but this game's like whole gimmick kind of is that. But in like newer Call of Duty games, and even in Overwatch and stuff, it's like they always have modes be time limited, and I get that they do that just to force you to play the game more often. But also, it's like, why not just like I want to turn the game on and play the mode I want to play. I feel like it's somewhat forgivable in this game, and I don't really know why. Maybe just because I'm used to Splatoon being that way. But, you know, it's something like Overwatch. It's like, I just want to play the way I want to play.
Bruh.
Doo-doo. I did the worst too. Don't look at them. Don't look at that. You don't think it's forgivable? I mean, it isn't, but we'll pretend that it is. We'll pretend that it is because then Nintendo will take the stream down. No, they won't. Alright, what kicks we got? This one only has one slot. Let's use that one. If anything, I think in Splatoon, I think the fact that there's only 2 maps available at a time, I think I dislike that more than I dislike the modes being limited. Because there's so, like, they've added so many maps at this point, it's like, at least, you know, up it to 3 or 4 or something. aside from encouraging you to play more, I really don't get why they would have the maps rotating like that. You know, I mean, I don't know if it was like a free-to-play game, that makes sense in a weird way, I guess, but... I'm surprised I made that jump. Aha, you're welcome, team. I did that all by myself. Sort of. I mean, technically, there's like the league play in this game, right? Like, does that have a different mode than this ranked mode? But can you not play the league one unless you're on a team? I always assumed it was like that, but maybe it doesn't actually work like that. You don't have to have a team, but I never touched that menu option. Suspect developers don't play games that much. Maybe. I don't know. It's just Nintendo doing their weird Nintendo things that they always do. So let's actually... Nope, never mind. That didn't work out. You know, I mean, they really made Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then, like, didn't think that maybe it was a little annoying that there's a loading screen every single time somebody joins or leaves your island. Dude, let's throw. There we go. He died afterwards. We have the Marge Simpson colors again, I'm noticing. Ooh. Does New Horizons have amazingly bad online? It's just very, very unneededly annoying. But I think, like, once you're in a town, it works the way you would always expect it to. It's just the way that joining online stuff works. It's like you gotta talk to this guy at the airport and like answer like a bunch of different dialogue prompts. And then when you join somebody's island, you both get a loading screen that's like quite literally like a minute and a half long or longer. And then you land, and then you play. And then when you leave, you get a slightly shorter loading screen. You remember playing Call of Duty 4 Deathmatch on Nintendo DS. I 100% definitely did that as well. There's no way for me to stream that, but it would probably be kind of comical to stream a Call of Duty DS game. Woo! Ah. Yeah, dang, that thing's got range. But it's good that you bring up Call of Duty on DS multiplayer, because that multiplayer like is better in terms of not forcing you to play often, is more fair than this. We were probably only the only two players. How bizarrely surreal would that be if we had actually played that with each other once? I remember one of my friends on the school bus had it, so like I had to get it. Well, I think this was my friend who had kind of strict parents, and because the DS version was rated T, he could only get the DS Call of Duty. So I watched him play it, and I was like, it's a different game. That's a totally different Call of Duty. I'll get that. And then, so I also got it. It has probably happened before. I don't know. That's like one of those weird things that it's like there's that picture from like Disney World, where like two people who eventually got married were in the background of that picture at the same time, but they didn't know each other at the time that picture was taken. But then they got married eventually and realized that they were in that picture. Mm-hmm. Wow. Start eating these. Coincidence? I think not. That would be a good thing for my array of meme sound effects. Whoa. Whoa. I have an array of meme sound effects. Yes, haven't you heard the? I can't get take my hands off the controller yet, but we got 4 sound effects queued up on my function keys that I will sample once I get killed, which will be soon, I'm sure. Yep, look at that. Bombing all over the place. Oh, that actually helped capture the point. That's good. Oop, he's got the bubbles. The bubbles remind me of, like, I don't even know if anybody will understand what I'm talking about, but the Fester's Quest projectiles that spin around everything and don't actually hit. Even though those bubbles are good and don't spin around, for some reason they give me those vibes. Do we got two bubblers on our team or just one? Just one. Bubblers. Is that what they call themselves when they use that? Oh, here comes the missiles again. Enemy predator missile inbound. Oh no! I live. No, I one of those didn't hit him. But yeah, so here, alright. Meme soundboard samples. Here's bruh. Here's yeet. Here's Five Nights at Freddy's hallway ambience. And lastly, here is the flapjack scream. I think the Five Nights at Freddy's one is very funny, but it's on the cutting board because cutting board chopping block. What's the word we use? What's the thing we say for that? Because there's never really a context to use that. Yeet. Y-E-E-T. We say it when we throw things very far. Chopping block. Okay. Yes, yeet. Is yeet in the dictionary yet? Or has it always been in the dictionary and it's actually a real word? It's not, right? Oh. That's a bruh. Bruh's my favorite one. That's like that sound, or I guess voice clip rather, that will never not be funny to me. This match is actually going on for quite some darn time. This probably won't even help. Never mind. It helped. Let's go. Victory achieved. They're so cute. Nintendo, thank you for making cute characters all the time. Except for like some of the. Anyway. Now we can do Salmon Run and see if I'm good at that at all. Yeah, okay, so the League Battle does have a different game mode. But also, like, I think I guess I can play it if I don't have, like, a league with me, but probably not that fun. Playing Dusk earlier, if you kill yourself with environmental damage multiple times, the game says, really? That's awesome. That's like, not that I played or anything, but the newest Call of Duty. There's a scene where you could shoot a baby, and if you shoot the baby, the screen goes black and it says, really? Just like that. So I do get I still have my rank. That's interesting. Oh yeah, and it gives us generated weapons, and I hate getting the ones that I don't like. I remember. And actually, if you shoot the baby multiple times, it kicks you out of the entire level. And then it just puts you on the main menu, and you gotta choose the level again, and then puts you at the checkpoint. But it's pretty funny. It's dark though. That's some edgy humor. And this is like the old map. This is like the first map. I don't know if there are any maps in this that I haven't played. I don't know how many there are. It communicate. Okay, that bruh. All right. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Master Man. I always forget we have a thing to help my Wi-Fi, and I always forget to put it in my room. But I don't think, I think even if it's not in my room, it doesn't hurt too much. But I don't know. It also just depends on like whoever in the other rooms is using the Wi-Fi and stuff. But who cares? Oh, was that meme somebody's name and I missed it? I missed out on a reference. Speaking of that, they're doing some sort of game award, like Japanese Game Awards thing tomorrow, and they're gonna talk about Danganronpa because it's its 10th anniversary. Maybe they'll announce something new, and I hope they do because I need a new visual novel to play. Look how good I am. I still got it. Still got it. Sort of. I only got it because it gave me the weapon that I was using that whole time. Oh, I hate those dudes. These are the dudes that you gotta throw the bombs at. That guy did it for me. Get the eggs, get the eggs. Never mind, you get one egg at a time. People think Danganronpa 4 is coming. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because it's such a moneymaker for them, but, I don't know. I don't know. I would just hope that the original writer is working on it, even though he has a new company now. He's working on like 7 games and like 2 anime. Oh, those dudes too. Forgot about those dudes. Oh, we need to get 8. Okay, super good. It might be overwhelming to tell what's going on, but don't worry, I'm overwhelmed as well. Connection's unstable, bruh. Everybody left. It's just me. It's just me and Master Man. No, it's not. Didn't realize the numbers were a name until 3/4 of the way. Well, oh, there's an invisible enemy here. Is it gonna kick me out, or do I have to just like quit the game? And if this happens again, I guess I'll just go back to the normal multiplayer because that seemed to be working better. Oh, that's why. Maybe. Really? They don't kick you out because the map's rotated. I would hope not. I don't see why they would. I'm also losing my rank, which isn't fair, but that's fine. My question is when the heck we're gonna get a new Ace Attorney game, even though nobody cares and nobody really likes the newer ones, even though I think that the 5th one is my favorite one. I let that dude die. I revived him and then he just stayed in the ground. I didn't have a choice. Will it work this time, please? Played the original trilogy recently. Was this your first time playing it? Ooh. I'm technically not a true fan because I never completed the 5th case in the first game. Because very stupid story, but I watched YouTubers that I like play Ace Attorney, and I watched them play most of the first game, and I was like, I love this. I'm gonna buy the second game because I already watched the first game. But at GameStop, they they did the thing where they only have the cartridges for the games. So and both the cartridges for the first game and the third game are both blue. So I was gonna buy just the second and third games, but I accidentally bought the first game, which I had already seen most of, and there's no way to skip through it or anything, so I really never cared to go see what the 5th trial was. Ooh. You like the 3D mechanic? Yeah, because that case exists because it was made for like the DS because the game was on Game Boy originally, so they added that case for the DS version. But also they like a lot of the stuff that case does is done in the Apollo Justice game, and basically the ones after that as well, but probably like mostly in the Apollo Justice game in the same sort of way at least. So far so good though, huh? No, you know, not to jinx it, but we're still like connected to the game servers. I know if you jump with the roller, it gives you more range. I think I don't know if it changes the damage at all. Yeah, which one of these guys is making the clouds? Oh, this guy, I guess, who is an umbrella. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh. The Badger theme, chilling. The game does have spectacular music. I played through all that, I don't know, maybe like sophomore year of high school or something. But we get these now. Oh, there's a it's a cannon. Oh, we're Sly Cooper now, sort of. Oh, that's very satisfying. Does this kill this guy? No, he's immune. You are not immune to giant ink cannon. Or is that the sisters theme you're doing? Or something like that. Or is that the Badger thing? I don't know. That's... You'll film. Oh, we're all dead. Why were you guys so deep? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's up to whoever's left. Oh, I wish I was in that. That would run me back. There we go. I have my special too. I guess I should be using that against you know, these dudes. Oh look, it's the same attack. That goes through walls as well, so maybe I could have strategized that a bit better, but I only just then remembered that I had it. Oh, we need one more orb! We need one more orb! No! Oh, we're good. We're good. Definitely, like, I've never used this weapon. That's Badger theme? Okay. I like that the protagonist of this mode is just a bear statue that talks to you with a walkie-talkie. We don't like have any sort of hint on who it actually is, or if it is just the statue. I like to imagine it's just the statue. Also, now I'm stuck with the bucket, so I don't know how well this will go. Oh, but is this a special round where just those things spawn? Those things are scary looking. I don't like their tentacles. I mean, I do like them because it's cool, but it's also, you know, like that's just an unpleasant design in the best possible way. And they're instant kill if they touch you. Splatoon and Breath of the Wild take place in the same world. You just get Adventure Time. You know what? That's fantastic. I love that. Alternatively, play Mother 3. My brother played Mother 3 recently. I mean, I played Mother 3 in like 2012 or something, and that game is fantastic, and I love it. And my brother played it like maybe 2 years ago, and I was like, this is just Adventure Time, huh? Like in a way, like it kind of just is Adventure Time. Like, you know, it has the same sort of plot twist, not to spoil it though, but I'm sure. Oh, we got 15 in, we're good. There we go. We're killing it. Oh, that's the last? I was just about to ask how many rounds are there. I guess there's 3. Let's go. I'm still a salmon run god. That was the hardest difficulty, everybody, and he did it on his first try after being disconnected from 2 matches. Ooh. I apologize if you can hear my chair creaking, by the way. I've brought that up before, but I got a creaky chair right here. And now that, you know, now that we're all stuck inside, I'm stuck with this chair, and I can't get a cool, comfortable gamer chair to match my new, comfortable gamer computer. At least there's no chargers. This item rotation. This umbrella thing is like basically a charger in my eyes because I don't really understand how to work it, but at least it shoots. Where did Farm World Mercy get a gun? I mean, she probably just picked it up somewhere. Or bought it, or I don't know. For all we know, her mom liked hunting, and she liked hunting with laser guns that don't work, and gave it to her. And somehow it still functions after like 500 years or however old she was in that timeline. Oh yeah, I have my special. I'm gonna be using that. Probably missed a lot of chances to use that on the other match. Let's do that and kill him. Hopefully. We're still alive, miraculously. Never mind, the rain killed us. Her mom had a gun collection. Probably. We don't know enough about her. On my rewatch that I continuously have been putting on hold, the most recent episode I watched was Ketchup, I think. And I forgot that there's like a regular show cameo in that episode. That's very funny. Oh, they need to come back. No. Oh, we got our objective though. We're good. We're good. I can die. Send me away. Take me away. Bruh. Hate the idea of shooting living things, but I think guns are cool. I'm in the same boat, dude. What is this now? Is this just smaller arena? Or is it going to be some sort of special bosses as well? Oh, supply drops. I like the sound in this mode. And the music. Very overly dramatic. Well, not really overly dramatic, I guess, but this is tense. The roller's like really good for this particular round thing. Oh wait, no, they're sucking our orbs. Ooh. And nobody said anything, so I'm assuming that the stream quality is okay. Which is good, because this has a lot going on, and that might somewhat deteriorate some visual stuff on the stream, but hopefully it's working okay. And I like that too, that you could have an orb even if you're dead. So then like you could bring your deceased self over to the point. Let's go. We got a cow on our team. And now the weird like washing machine bucket. Also, Crump, how come you just come into my chat and then always post like a pregnant lady? Like, what does that one mean right there? Does that mean the water broke? Because you should probably get going. You probably shouldn't be sitting and watching a stream if you got something like that going on. Somebody's stomping upstairs. I apologize if that got picked up on the mic because it looks like it did. That is what it means. Good. Well, I hope things are okay. Hope things turn out. Yo, the water broke on stream. Top 10 Twitch moments. Giving birth on stream. That's just that birth documentary thing they make us watch in middle school. That guy's gonna steal the egg. Hey! Hey! Get back here, you wiener! Oh. Oh, we're good. Oh, there's a bajillion eggs. We're good. We got this. We just have to not die. There we go. So, 22 eggs. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And then we spam booyah and jump around. And then we get $1 million in real life. Yeah, hello CJ. Mickey Mouse? Ooh. Can we get to max rank on stream? You're new to the channel? Well, welcome. I'm Crown Cryptid / Nick, as I'm called in the game, because that's just what I wrote. And I talk about cartoons and stuff, and I've also just been streaming a lot of fun little games for the past little while. Because it gives me something to do. I didn't have time to Photoshop up a new schedule for streams, but I have one in mind, and I'll probably post that shortly after the stream is done. But we can talk about that within the next hour, because there's still an hour left of the stream today. Oh, that's a good sound when you kill that thing. I got my bomb still. I totally forgot about that last time too. Oh, this is the guy with the bomb head. Woo. He's down. Somewhere. No, he took the egg I was gonna take. Oh, then he fell in the water. They pushed him in. So the little salmon dudes that first of all, are these really salmon? Because I don't think salmon look this like demented. But the ones with the blue head start taking your eggs. You gotta watch out for that. I don't remember if these are called. Are these just called eggs, like in universe? Because that's what they are, and it's kind of messed up. Ooh. That's the same squeaking turning noise that's in Rhythm Heaven Fever in the desk chair game. What a stupidly specific thing to recognize. Yeah, what starts this, even though the wave's over. Probably kind of wasted that, but I got a bunch of bubbles. Like that one gimmick character from Finding Nemo that has like 3 lines in which he only says bubbles. Annoying part of Salmon Run's being drowned. Yeah, like that guy was like just pushed in by all of them. Woo. And maybe I'll just do like 1 or 2 more matches of Salmon Run, and then we'll go back to just playing some regular multiplayer, I guess. These Salmon Run matches go by way faster than they feel. They're like, there's so much going on, they feel like they're taking a million years, but they're like 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes, 8 minutes, I don't know. Who's counting? I do really love that they make everything here, in the campaign for this game too, like they make everything as satisfying as possible, all the sound effects and music and point bubbles and everything. Yeah, that nighttime event is very hard. Oh, but he's down there. Shoot. Here, let's use this. It's not helping. Never mind, it helped. Alright, we got our quota, so we just gotta live. We lived. It must be really weird if I went to like, if I saw gameplay of this like on the lower ranks. Probably is a lot less, or slightly less chaotic at least, probably. Well, here we go. This is this like the, no, it's this one, okay. Oh. At least we get like 1,000,000 eggs from this one. That feels good. Yeet. Nope, not enough. Yeet. Let's try to get some of these. Oh, I had one already. Oops. Whoa. This is the event you meant? Yeah, this is certainly a crazy one. Well, when stuff like that happens, it's pretty good. Does that mean that's where they jump from? I haven't seen that before. That's how long their thing's lasting, I guess. Whoa. My goodness. No! Bring us back. There we go. 22 eggs, 23 eggs, 24 eggs. We got double the quota. No! No! We had double the quota, no!
Bruh.
Ooh. Theo Pro. Nate. Don't fail me, Nate. Big Nate. And Dink. I don't know if I like that name. Unless that's just his real, actual name, then I guess it's rude of me to judge. I got killed already, eggs. What? Hello, Octo J. Thank you for joining. It's very interesting to me how, I guess how easy it is to find stream stuff on YouTube. I've never really looked myself for stuff, but it seems like a lot of you guys tune in because you're looking for some Splatoon stuff. It's very cool. What? We met the quota. Good, good. We're okay. Bring me back, Dink. I think after this match, I'll switch back to playing the ranked mode, and then I don't know, probably could fit in like 1 or 2 ranked matches, and then I'm gonna have to sign out for the day. Being punished by the Moz is worse than drowning? Yeah, maybe. Where are they coming from? All the way over here? I was not holding the fire button. Oops. Save me! Not a fan of this weapon. Here, well, I guess I can just try to target. Cannon dude. Yeet. Oh, of course they already destroyed that one. I could have aimed at the other one. Can I get that egg? Don't let him take that egg. There we go. Oh, whoa, almost got pushed in. We're good. Oh, the egg basket is somewhere else. Oops. I don't know how I missed that. Oh. There we go. 3 eggs. Never mind. The teammates got them already. They got 2 of us. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go, there we go. Now let's just hope we don't get... Oh, I got a roller now, so that's good. I'll do a little better, probably. But let's hope we don't get a nighttime event thing. No, just a normal round, okay. Probably our first time getting a normal round is our last round. Ooh, tiny ones. I'll try to handle this guy. No. Roller's not the best for him. I guess splashing with the roller's better than trying to run these guys over. Ooh. Eggs. Ooh. Yeah, sure, I'll try to pull up my friend code after this. I'll drop it in the chat, or I guess put it on screen. Maybe. Whoa. I don't think I'll be playing much more for today, because I just try to have my streams be until 9, but we will likely come back to this. Balls are very scary enemies. These are all pretty darn scary enemies. Like, if I was a kid playing this game, I'd be a little freaked out. Oh, good job, Nate. Good strat to just run right into me. I feel like I'm being sarcastic by saying that. We also got no eggs, so we totally lost. I was not paying attention to that. Usually everybody else handles that for me. At least the grade didn't change at all. There we go. That'll be enough salmon run, and we can just go back to doing normal multiplayer for a few extra minutes. Let me drop the friend code in chat. That's W537546487592. There we go. That should be correct. A communication error occurred. Fantastic. Takes 2 losses in a row to get a cut. Okay. Corn. Oh, so this are just the same few people here. Is the birthday person here? I haven't played in a while. Me too, but I'm not as good at drawing as you. Only 300 coins, Mask. Stay safe. I have 50 subs. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There's our friend request. Boop. 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 And you have CJ as your icon. That's perfect. Well, yeah, CJ, if you're in game now and you want to join this, then I guess we could. But I also don't know how, because I've never played online with anyone before. Private battles. I mean, I guess. I don't see why not. Oh no, my friend was. Don't look. Do I have to wait? Do I have to make play and voice chat with friends? Which option do I choose? We're learning. Oh. Need to make the room. Okay. Game mode private match. Okay. Room has been created. Send notification to my smart device. Now, did that work or did I do it wrong? No. No, that didn't work? Okay. Go to private and then press Y. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Then yeah, no password. Then we could choose the stage too. Wow. So many. All right, CJ, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, you can choose the Splatfest variants of the map. I mean, what makes sense to do, I guess, is the better question. Bombs only match? Okay. What mode then? Now we're gonna learn how horrible my aim is. Any is fine? Okay. I feel like maybe Splat Zone would make sense than just random stage. And then either, I mean, it's not gonna put us on the same team, right? There we go, okay. And then does my thing even have bombs? Mine has, yeah, okay. Only bomb launcher specials are allowed. That would mean, like this one? Or do we mean like grenades? Okay. And let's go. Competitive Splatoon. Sort of. Now, can we not shoot at all? Or do we just want bombs on each other? I'm guessing just bombs because you're just, I see you're just doing that. Okay. Takes a while for these ones to blow up. Yeet. Oh. Really just like playing dodgeball or something. Does my special count? I used it, so hopefully it counts. How did neither of us even capture this yet? Ooh. Ooh. This is like opening like a whole new side of my Splatoon brain. I'm very surprised. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say I'm very surprised I didn't get killed, caught up, and all that. That went a little too far. It's interesting though that like just by default they don't really have any sorts of like sort of special like mini game kind of modes like this. Oh, that went too far. No. Not a good position. Oh. Oh, you got hit by mine. Double kill. Except you're winning by a lot now. GG. Hi Eric, I'm probably gonna end the stream in about like 20 minutes at 9 o'clock for me, my time zone. We'll just a random stage again. I'll swap my equipment though. I'll copy you. Brushes only now? Okay. Well, we're lucky I have a brush slot. Friend request received. Oh boy, let me get that. Do-do-do. Eric, I like your Switch icon. Also glad I'm allowed to open the home menu when in the middle of a game. And when you use the brush, do you run faster? Like, is running with it faster than swimming? Or is it like the same? Ooh. This is not the best point in the world to paint up with paintbrush. Oh, and you've got the bigger one. What? Neither of us have been able to fully paint this yet. I guess because we have to get the middle part too, huh? I jinxed it. For myself. They're here somewhere. Oh, oh, we killed each other. Oh. Is that just what's gonna happen for the rest of the match? During the special act phase, it's very hard not to be tempted to use it like I'm used to. Wah, wah, wah. Gee, look at it, it's just pure green all in the middle. Controller won't give up about low battery. Alright. I'll give Eric some time to join if he... Oh, he's already in. You're back, all right. What's our challenge now? I know we might have some unbalanced teams now unless we get somebody else in, but doesn't matter too much, right? We just want some fun times. Most kills to win? Alright. Then maybe just turf war, because that'll not have much of a timer. And then we'll just have the either team, so the game will just choose. And yeah, any weapon? I would assume so. Means that I want the weapon that I seem to have been actually getting kills with. Yeah, I guess it makes sense if someone... I'll sit out then. I'll just try to run around and like watch you guys, and I won't shoot anybody. Unless Eric, you're a super pro gamer, then we're at quite an advantage in a challenge like this. So I'll just follow around. I won't fire. I don't think I've ever been on this map before. Okay, so yellow team's got one. Or green? Is this yellow or green? Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, okay. 1-1. is a cool map though. Oh, that's the... Oh, that's what Tipsy was talking about before. Whoa. Alright. Purple's got 2. Purple's got 3. You're using the umbrella thing, CJ? The umbrella thing. Very, very scientific name. Is there a way to just actually spectate? I mean, I guess not. Or maybe there was an option. I didn't check that. Oh, CJ's prepping something. Oh. Well, it helped you win the turf war, I guess. Don't hurt the ref. Who's just gonna... Yeah, who the heck's gonna just end up winning this? Well, then I guess it worked out. Eric wins the turf war and the kill count. Alright. What do we want now? I'd say we do like 2 more, and then I gotta head out. And I'm fine with just like spectating again if you guys wanted. If you guys want to go against each other. I think everyone knows about the super jump splashdown thing. I didn't know. Or maybe I did know, and I just forgot because I haven't played this game in a while. Burst bomb only? Okay. So I can spectate. Do you guys want me to spectate and then just have you guys against each other? I guess I should have realized that was an option before. Alright. Good. Now I can learn how the spectate controls work. Learning all sorts of things about Splatoon today. This kills. Okay, why don't I'll open a notepad and try to keep track of the kills, but I'm sure you guys can as well. It's probably not too hard. Or I guess. Alright, let's go. Eric versus CJ on the carnival map that I have also never seen before. Eric has a cool gun. I like how that gun looks. Alright. I love how like slow it is with you guys just using bombs. But also, I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Whoa. We met up in the middle. Oh, CJ gets the first kill. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I see. I was pressing those buttons and not realizing that I had to press the Z buttons as well, right? Now it's a little more exciting. Ooh. I love that, like, CJ's got the roller that would help moving around so much, but we're limited with using it. Ooh. Oh, those don't reach quite far enough for that. Ooh. So we're 1-1 right now. There's only 30 seconds left. Ooh! Eric takes the lead. There's a very, very small amount of time left. And Eric, sort of based on the way your camera's moving, are you using the gyro controls? I should probably start trying to use that. Oh, I heard Gunther. Danette Sanchez subscribe. Thank you. Oh, we got a new challenger. I guess we're even now. Like the gyro, yeah, I use the gyro controls like in the like test fire for the original game, and then once this game came out, I never tried using them again. Who is this? That's a good question. Oh. Okay. Or was that you, Danette? I don't know if I have anybody else on my friends list that would join, but maybe if you guys have people on your friends list, they could join in too. But oh well. What do we want now? This is just same thing. Yeah, we'll have this be final one. That was your friend, CJ? Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind them joining if they still wanted to. Can't let them join if they're not on stream. Yeah, okay, I guess so. Blasters only? Alright. I can just be commentator again. I don't mind not being in at all. No OP weapons. All right, good word being fair with that. Hello, Giorgio. Is that how you say that? Hopefully. If they're gonna nerf that weapon, but then the final update came? Yeah. Right, now we know to zoom in right off the bat on CJ. And then we'll have this be our final one, because I gotta get going. Ooh. I guess I selected the tower mode as well. Not that it matters too much. I mean, now we'd probably have more. There's more time on the clock than otherwise. Ooh. Just bouncing around each other. It's a little bit of a weird map with like a ramp for that. Ooh. Eric takes the lead. DJ trying to sort of snipe. Ooh. I guess you guys both got different specials though. You've got the CJ's got like the hamster wheel. Ooh. Getting close. CJ saving himself a little bit with the special. Oh. Still got a good amount of time left. So things could turn around. Also, I have never seen that secondary that you're using, CJ. I guess it's like a homing missile or something. slash balloon. A homing balloon. Ooh! Dang, that was some precise aim by Eric there. Whoa. That little obstacle there bumped you. Why there needs to be like a swoosh sound effect when we change camera angles. Eric's quite dominating right now. Gotta go soon because your Switch is gonna die. Well, that's fine. We were gonna end things off after this match anyways. It died. Oh. Unfortunate timing, but I guess Eric wins. And Eric could just roam around by himself, I guess. Oh yeah, that's a way to speed it up, I guess. What's gonna happen first is the timer gonna run. Oh, I mean, it might go to overtime if you're still on it, huh? Amp saying my live stream never showed up on notifications. Yeah, when I started this stream, it seemed like it was in a weird location on my channel too. So I must have messed up the date or something. So maybe the notification didn't work because YouTube's like that sometimes, but it's fine. But there we go. Eric wins that. I get to see CJ defeated though, even though he wasn't in the game because the Switch died. But yeah, with that, I gotta get going. But thank you guys very much for joining in. I hope you had some fun with that. Oh no, the friends list, don't look. But I love my Undertale shirt. F in chat for your Switch. Well, it's not dead. No need for an F unless it gets hit by a bullet bill or something. Also F. But yeah, thank you guys very much for joining in. That was it was fun to sort of see that different sort of side of Splatoon doing like mini games like that in a private thing. I've never done that before, so that was cool. I'm still working on getting a sort of a schedule for my streams for next week, but I'll have that posted soon. I'm thinking definitely on Sunday I'm going to start playing a new 2-player game with my friend. And then throughout the week, probably do less streams than I did this week because I have some school stuff I got to catch up on. But we'll have some stuff to play and maybe even come back to Splatoon again on a different day. But yeah, thank you guys very much for joining in. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you stay tuned for more, and I hope you have a good night, and I hope you wash your hands and stay inside or do whatever the government's telling you to do. Good night. Thank you. Oh, that's the wrong button. Bruh.